Welcome to the Solemn YuGiOh channel. We're in a bit of a different setting because we're actually building a beautiful studio up here. So once that's done, we'll have a very nice looking place to film all of these beautiful Yu-Gi-Oh investing videos. Now today, we had once again an all-time high sale for a Shonen Jump prize card. Now if you're not aware, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! And the collectibles and the investing and all these things that go up a lot. We're not talking about some meta card. We're not talking about a stupid triple tactics talents. We're not talking about an Eldritch the Golden Lord. We are talking about old school pieces that go up and up and up. Not just these volatile swings like we see on meta cards. Playable cards and collectible cards are not in the same class. So when you are looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! As an investment, some people think, oh, it's not legit like Magic because Magic has Black Lotus. Yeah, but when you're buying your stupid standard Teferi, you're not investing in Black Lotus either, you know. And when you buy Pokemon base set stuff, that is not playable either. So different strokes for different folks essentially. So these Shonen Jump prize cards and Blue Eyes are essentially the Charizard and Black Lotus for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's how we should see it. And so once again, we had another one sell, this time a raw one. A Volstgalph. Yeah, really weird name. This card sold for $9,600 raw. So once this gets graded, we'll see what it gets. Maybe it's a 9, maybe an 8, maybe a 10. I don't think this is a 10 actually. I was checking and I noticed some whitening on the top. So that's why I didn't even bid on this one. Like very often I will bid on some of these. This one wasn't worth it to me. The whitening on the top made me a bit iffy. Now, I'm not saying it won't go up. Like I can see these Shonen Jump prize cards going up plenty. It's just that, you know, we're in quite a tumultuous time. And so I didn't feel all that comfortable on this one. Regardless, we have another all-time high for one of these Shonen Jump prize cards. You know, if you're not aware of the ones that exist, you have your Volstgalph, you have your Crush card, Shrink, Gold Sarcophagus, Cyberstein, Doom Caliber Knight, YCS prize cards, which are, you know, a different ball game. Sure, they also go up plenty, but they're not the same thing really. So yeah, Volstgalph. This has always been somewhat iconic because it was also one of the early ones. I think it was the second one after Cyberstein. You also had this in this glass trophy at one point for the summer tour, so that did inflate the amount that's out there. But regardless, like if you break it out of the glass, I'm not sure if you'll have a minty copy, let's say, that you can then put into a PSA case. You can try. I haven't tried it. Funnily enough, actually, there was a store that had one that I knew for the longest time, and I wanted to go and buy it. We go check, and they go, oh, last week someone bought it from us for 200. I'm like, what? Two. Should have known better. I should have been faster. I guess that's that. But yeah, they got a steal. But yeah, now that bad baby. Now that was a trophy one. This is different. But you know, this baby sold for 9.6. Once again, the train of Shonen Jump prize cards is still just going ham, whether you like that or not. Like the way I see it, Pokemon has two classes of top level Holy Grail. You have your Charizard, which your base set first edition. So like Charizard is the king, base set first edition right under that. And then you have your trophy cards, your like Illustrator Pikachu. Some of these other ones, like there's plenty of other trophy cards that are going way high up in value. And then in Yu-Gi-Oh, I see it the same way. I think we have our Blue Eyes, which is our Charizard. And then we have LOB and our older stuff, our vintage sets right under that. And then we have our prize cards. And those are essentially the pillars of the hobby. And other things go up, like if you invest in a Pokemon Gold Star kind of card, those have been going up pretty well. Now, again, this is not financial advice. I'm no financial advisor, but those have been going up. There's some other cards, the E cards. I don't know all these names, honestly. I follow it, but I'm not a Pokemon investor. But you know, they don't go up as exponentially as some of these base set first pieces, as the Charizard and so forth. And so in Yu-Gi-Oh, surely we have our Ghost Rares, we have our Ultimate Rares, we have our beautiful GX cards and so forth. But the pillar of the hobby is still gonna be Blue Eyes, our old school stuff, our prize cards. And then everything else rises along with it. That's how I see it. So once again, we have another one of these sales, raw. It's very rare to sell raw cards at such prices. We had the Cyberstein for around 10K the other week. Now we have it as Volstgalph. That's crazy. I haven't seen any other Shonen Jump prize cards that are available, but I do keep an eye out. If you're interested in that, you can actually join the Discord. I'll put a link in the description. We constantly have an eBay auction tracker, essentially, and basically if we see a major auction, it goes up, boom, and then we can track, oh, is it gonna sell for this? Is it going up? Blah, 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 just like that. Because going through eBay and finding all the good stuff, that's pretty hard. So yeah, that is all. If you found this interesting, like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.